live stream එකේ link එක දැන්ම කොහෙන්දටත් යවන්න Seds Sltc එකටත් යවන්න divisional එකටත් යවන්න Facebook යනවනේ ඒ link එක යන්නත් ඕනේ Instagram යනවද
නෑ නෑ Facebook යන්නේ
YouTube විතරද එහෙනම් YouTube link එක
හරි හරි
කොහෙන්දටත් යවන්න වෙනම XCOM එකටත් යවන්න divisional එකටත් යවන්න
හරි
තුනටම යවන්න
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to warmly welcome you all to the annual general meeting of Seds Sltc Research University 2023. I'm Dr. Brown and this is Jane Janavira signing in as the moderators for today's event. Before we jump to today's event, let me give you a brief introduction about what Seds is. Students for Space Exploration and Development of Space. Seds is a non-profit international students organization that empowers young people to participate and make an impact on space exploration. Seds helps students develop their technical and leadership skills by providing opportunities to manage and participate in international projects as well as conferences, publish their work and develop their professional network. In order to become a more effective person in the future careers in industry, government and education. As the largest student-run space organization in the world, it consists of an international community of high school, undergraduates and graduate students from chapters all around the world. And with diverse educational backgrounds, as the local collective of the Seds Earth organization, Seds Sri Lanka is manned by students and professional volunteers, leading to their branches being established in many universities within the country. Seds Sltc is established and registered chapter of Seds Sri Lanka within Sri Lanka Research University. With a highly motivated student base, Seds Sltc is targeting like-minded individuals to join the program for a beneficial turnover for every party concerned. To give our members a thorough experience of the field, we have 7 divisions in Seds Sltc Research University. They are the Robotics and Robot Division, Observation Division, Biomedical Earth Science Division, Satellite and IT Division, Rocketry Division, Aeronautical Division, Financial and Management Division.
Commence the day's proceedings. I welcome you all. This invitation goes to the Secretary of SLTC, Seds 2022. Over to you, Ms. Harshika Liangi. welcome you all to the annual general meeting of Seds Sltc for the year 2023-2024. A year has passed by with new experiences and many challenges.
මේක පෝඩියම් එකට
Now,
දාන්න.
it's time
දැන් පෝඩියම් එකට දාන්න.
HDMI නම් දෙන්න බෑ අයියේ. නෑ HDMI
We are gathered
නිකන්
here
zoom
today
එකකට
to be a part of this important event with the participation of the class members and individuals. In the past year, Seds Sltc was able to engage and implement many interesting activities as a class, and we have been able to achieve many milestones. We are certain that the upcoming goals of Seds Sltc will bring forth much more exciting ventures and improve continuously as a class. We hope that being a part of this event will allow us all to gain a better perspective of Seds Sltc community and our plans to use the company. Without taking much time, I would like to extend a warm welcome to you once again, and I hope this gathering will be a pleasant one for all. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Arshad.
Moving on with the proceedings, let me now invite special person to address first today's gathering. He is Club Advisor Dr. Nathan Gunawardena, Senior Advisor of Seds Sltc Research University and Director, International Affairs of Seds Sltc Research University. He will join us virtually.
Am I audible? Excellent. So, good afternoon, Dr. Jagat and other staff members, my dear students. At the outset, I would like to thank all the members for inviting me to grace this occasion, at least online, because I had a physical meeting in University of Kerala. I cannot escape that. Now I am in University of Kerala. So sorry for that, because I was unable to join with you physically online class. So I think today is very important day for very reasons. First, for the existing members and executive committee members, you can, I think, celebrate today, because I think you have done a wonderful job in last year, organizing many events, and because of that, I just want to congratulate all of you as the senior advisor. And also, I would like to congratulate especially fourth year students, those who are passing out in this year. They have done a wonderful job with their 2 years. The second, actually, those who are going to take the responsibility, take the baton to do a lot of activities in year 2023. I think last time, I think some member remember that when I was giving a kind of speech, I mentioned now we have a challenge. What is the challenge? In the 2020 and 2021, we were unable to conduct a lot of physical events. I think it's not fault of the previous members because of the situation in the country, especially due to COVID. But in this year, we were fortunate to conduct many physical events. I think it will expand the interaction of the members of this committee, and also inside the university and also with the outsiders. Because of that, I think members of this committee, especially this year, had a lot of activities. Especially when I see the progress report, you have done 5 major projects, 5 another projects, and you have achieved so many things. I think as a team, I think you all can proud what we have done in the last year. I am am pretty sure and I am pretty confident that SET is one of the most active society, or you can say club, in Sri Lanka, SLT's Research University. Why I am telling that is because in some clubs or societies confine their activities inside the university, and some clubs and societies just confine their activity within Sri Lanka. But I think SET is kind of an exception. You organize a lot of activities to promote activities of SETs. You organize a lot of events to cater the demand of students and of course staff in our university. In addition to that, you have worked very closely with so many other universities, especially SET Sri Lanka, to broaden their knowledge and also get new knowledge from their expertise. I remember you have organized wonderful night event to serve the sky. I was there and you got a lot of students from other universities. I think we need that kind of event to give our message to external people. When it comes to achievement, I think you work very closely with NASA and other agencies, especially things related to space exploration and other activities. I think we all have to proud about that. Not only you collaborate with them, but also you join or participate the events, the competitions organized by external, especially international parties, and won, and which you kind of very special place for SLTC in the globe. I think as the senior advisor, I have to congratulate you all for that. Next, I think for the new members, those who are going to take the baton, now you have a big challenge. So I think the last year they have done an excellent job. Now you have to at least do things par with that, and I encourage you to do things better than that. I think previous committee members will also help. In addition to that, I think new committee members will also help. As staff members, especially Dr. Jagat and mine, I also represent the director board. We will try to give our best support for you. As a club, I think you expand the membership of the club compared to the last year. And I think you can work especially with the new students and take good messages, especially now in SETs you have 7 pillars and you can do a lot of activities under those pillars to give the good message to the new student. So I am not going to take much of your time. Once again, as the senior advisor, I would like to congratulate all for the today's event. I am pretty sure the past members might have a very big part to celebrate the things that they have done in last year and drive this SLTC Research University Seds Club into new heights. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Nagatunwada, for your valuable work. Moving on with the next on the agenda, I cordially invite the treasurer of Seds Sltc 2022, Mr. Narendra Kumar, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, all of you. Dear members of the club, so as the outgoing president, I would like to explain my warmest congratulations to newly appointed executive committee of our Seds organization. I am honored to have had the opportunity to serve as a treasurer for the past year. And I am confident that all the incoming executive committee will continue to uphold the values and traditions of our organization. So, as the newly appointed executive committee, you have been entrusted with a great responsibility. You are the leaders of the club, and you have been chosen of your skills. So, experience and dedication, and I have no doubt that you will excel in your roles. So, as a team, you must work together to identify our club's strengths and weaknesses and come up with the executive strategies to address any issues. So, we must proactive in our approach, constantly seeking new opportunities to enhance the club's offerings, attract new members. And you will have the opportunity to make a real difference in the lives of opportunity to make a real difference in the lives of our members and its community as a whole. I am excited to see the great things that you will accomplish together. So, finally, communication is the key to our success. And as the executive committee, you must ensure that you keep our members informed about our plans, activities, and events. You must also be open to feedback and suggestions from our members and work collaboratively with them to achieve our goals. Finally, I would like to express my gratitude to all of the members of our club who have supported me during this pressure talk. It has been an honor to serve you, and I look forward to continue to be an active member of our community under the leadership of our new executive committee. Thank you, and congratulations once again to our new community executive committee. I wish you all the best here to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Narendra, for the address. Next, I would like to invite Ms. Swapna Premeshwari, the head of University Life, to address the event.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for inviting us to the Seds Sltc 2023. And since I joined very recently, I've been following your little milestones, even from a distance. And undoubtedly, you've been doing a really great job. So you have been doing a great job in exploration and development space, and it's been very exciting for all of us, even though we were not directly involved. So, Seds is a great example of the kind of work that the SLTC research that is the kind of innovation. So, we as a university want to ensure that we are not just focused on, right? We want to have hands-on experience beyond the limits of lectures and other sessions. And we would not be able to do it as a university if it weren't for teams, organizations like you. So a big thank you, Seth, the team, and all their members as well. Sets have had an amazing journey so far. I don't need to repeat what Dr. mentioned. You all have summarized what we have done. And those are not easy tasks. Those are really difficult missions that we have done. So it's not just that you have built, you have also encouraged very young, enthusiastic people. You have kept them involved, and you have not just done that, you have exposed the entire university to have good experience in state-of-the-art research. Right? So thank you very much for that, not just for bringing in research and state-of-the-art things, but also for making our university a research-focused university, and for helping us be the best research university. We are getting there, and you are playing a huge role in that. So apart from that, when I took a look at your next BCS classes, those were just not limited to what you said you were doing. There are so many other fields of research, like biomedical engineering, and I think not just robotics, aeronautical, rocketry. Those are the things that we're supposed to all of us to do. Thank you for taking on fields that are not even directly related to you or your studies. That's how this field is made better. So, yeah. So not just that, you have helped all your team members or your organization and the new students be a part of the team. You have taught them how to overcome challenges, especially challenges when you're doing things for the first time, right? So the satellite station and the things you did last year, I'm sure it was done for the first time. These are not easy things. You have not just done that, you have taught people how to face challenges, overcome them, and make things happen. So thank you for doing that on behalf of the whole university. And before I end my speech, a big thank you to all of you, the team, the committees, and our mentors who we have here today. And keep doing what you're already doing. Yeah, I won't take long. I just want to say you've done a great job. I wish the new committee all the very best. Keep doing what you all are already doing and even better. Make SLTC proud and make Sri Lanka proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Sapna Previously, for your words.
Next, I would like to show you a trip to a memory lane to show you the experience of Seds Sltc University. We'll play a small video clip to see the experiences that you can. Next, there will be a video clip showing the experiences that you can gain from joining Seds Sltc University.
Now, I'd like to invite Ms. Harshika Lin to introduce the new committee members, Seds Sltc 2023.
I would like to introduce to you the club president and the secretary for the year 2023-2024. The club president for the year will be Uvidu Abesiha, and the secretary is Senalit Kularatna.
My warmest congratulations to you all and I welcome you both onto the stage to introduce other members.
I would like to introduce Vice President for Seds Sltc Executive Committee for the year 2023-2024, Mr. Savindu Lakshita. Mr. D.T.K. Agarwal. Mr. A.P. Manisha Besuri. I would like to introduce for the Assistant Secretary, Mrs. Nathura Ashwini Suryaraj. As for the Treasurer, Mr. D.M.C.V. Jala. As for the Assistant Treasurer, Mr. Vishal Lakshita Ramanan. Web and Technology Manager, Mr. Sahan Vijayaratna. Assistant Web and Technology Manager, Mr. Shamila Mihiraj Jeppo. Editor, Mr. Sakino Silva. Assistant Editor, Ms. Sajani Hansamani. Assistant Editor, Ms. N.A. Manisha Devi. Project Manager, Mr. S. Dilshan Chaturanga Pereira. Assistant Project Manager, Ms. Parveen Visanananda. Assistant Project Manager, Mr. K.A. Sitisha Ishan Ravi. Publication Manager, Mr. Shehan Tirina Jardina. Assistant Publication Manager, Mr. A.M. Jayu Akata. Event and Fundraising Manager, Mr. Nipuna Yasif Barshan Vijayasri. Coordinator, Mr. Ravidu Nadija. Coordinator, Mr. M. Akrudi. Membership Development Manager, Mr. Malika Harshaman. Congratulations for the newly appointed Seds Sltc Executive Committee for the year 2023-2024. I wish you all the best and good luck.
Next, I would like to introduce the new divisional committees. First, second IT Division, Division Manager Malka Punavardhan. Division Assistant Manager Jilmal Hetikaji. Assistant Manager Nimasha Satsarana. Secretary ULSL Lakshmi. Biomedical Division, Division Manager Sakitu Vijayaratna, Division Assistant Manager KGAR Rehani, Secretary Pavasara Rajapaksa. Thank you. Next, the Observation Division, Division Manager Yasas Induraji, Division Assistant Manager Deep Akash, Secretary Semini Herent. Thank you. Next, Finance Division, Division Manager Rashmi Ratnayaka, Division Assistant Manager Imalka Sandurani, Secretary Sitsara Prematilakan. Thank you. Next, the Aeronautical Division, Division Manager Tumalsha Amarasekara, Division Assistant Manager Jani Ranavira, Secretary Isani Janatila. Thank you. Next, Rover and Robotics Division, Navodya Vijay Singha, Division Manager, Division Assistant Manager, Narada Dimakar Seelavansha, Rocketry Division, Division Manager Mohammed Afraz, Division Assistant Manager Roshida Chetia, Secretary Dulmini Rupasengha. Thank you.
It's my pleasure to introduce newly elected President of SLTC, Seds, Mr. Uido Abesika. Uido Abesika is a responsible, self-motivated, and punctual individual who is very keen to achieve the greatest possible outcome to organization and for his team members with calm manner. As the chairman of Seds Sltc, he is now the driving force behind the organization. He is president with surely result in extraordinary success of a Seds Sltc chapter in future. Now I would like to extend our warmest congratulations on our newly positioned Mr. Uido Abesika. We are honored to have you as the new leader of our club, and we are excited to hear your thoughts and vision for the future. This floor is yours.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Executive Committee of Seds Sltc, fellow club members. I am honored and excited to stand before you today as the new president for Seds chapter of SLTC Research University. I would like to pay my tribute and respect for the Executive Committee of year 2022 for entrusting me with this massive responsibility. As the person with an enthusiastic nature, I am fully aware with the responsibilities and expectations that comes with this role. And I would like to reassure that I am committed to serve Seds chapter of Seds University with all of my capacity and heart. As the president for the year 2022 of the Seds Sltc, my top priority is to continue on creating the bond between each of the executive committee members and divisional committee members. I believe that each one of us are born with each unique set of skills. Experiences can only be gained by attending. Thus, by our collaborative effort, we can build the Seds chapter of SLTC not only for the forefront of the SLTC Research University and to the forefront of the Seds Sltc agenda. One of our main goals for the year 2020 is to begin 6 research-based projects by the 6th division of Seds Sltc, namely Veterinary Division, Row and Robotics Division, Rocketry Division, Biomedical Division, Aeronautical Division, and Observation Division. As the leading research-based university in Sri Lanka, the enthusiasm towards these kind of projects would be extraordinary. By offering club members to join these, we could improve the skills such as analysis, leading, and management, providing pupils with great capacity. I also want to encourage members to step out of their comfort zone and try new things, whether it is talking or taking on a leadership role, volunteering for a project, or sharing a new idea. I believe that we can all grow and learn from these experiences. In addition to that, I also want to emphasize the importance of learning and development. Seds Sltc is a place where members can enhance their skills, knowledge and personal growth, whether it is through workshops, seminars or projects. I want to make sure that we provide opportunities for members to learn and develop themselves. Lastly, I would like to pay my utmost gratitude towards all the honorable guests who are present here to grace our general meeting. Also, I would like to pay my respect to Mr. Pasisu Hatara Senior and his outgoing executive committee for his efforts and success for Seds chapter of Sltc. In conclusion, I would like to emphasize that the dedication and courage, we are bound to make another great year for Seds Sltc. Thank you and may the Viva bless.
Thank you, Mr. Vijay Singh, for the words. Next, I would like to welcome our chief guest of the evening, Dr. Jagat Vijayaratna, Director, Academic Affairs, SLTC Research University, to address the event.
Good afternoon to everyone, and Mr. President, and the Secretary, and also the outgoing President of Seds and incoming President, and also the lead student life, and the all committee members. And I'm really great, even though I represent here in the absence of the President. So all of a sudden, represent this very remarkable moment and milestone of the Seds. So it is actually already I have some familiar faces here, already for many occasions. Very active students. I really grateful that these group of students are acting on this particular exploration and development of space. So because they are not only active in this particular discipline, but also talk about all the students on behalf of what they need to be, and also what they are looking for. They are not just random students here. They know what they want, and they know what they are looking for. Because of that, I have actually about 30 years experience in the university life. And here I really see the difference. And many universities I have been working now. So here is student cohort and the student group. I am very much happy to work with, because they present their ideas and their expectations independently without any hesitation. Then only you can correct yourself. If you hide yourself and if you are behind, and then you are always suspicious without presenting your ideas, that way you can't go forward. So many things can be corrected when you are presenting yourself and keeping your identity. So this is a little bit different from the topic today. So also I came across this Seds couple of the activities last year and year before, many events and many occasions of the university, and they were really very remarkable achievements. So like the space radio satellite. So it is really a nice idea that without any guidance of anybody else, by thinking by yourself and making this abundant satellites to bring it to a life, it is really very much appreciated. And also we should give very much more publicity on it. So it is very still only very few community about this. So as you have already made this, and there are also other satellites, and then you can try on that what we can do in future. And also this, the engagement of this NASA team activity to building up this small satellite groups. So that is giving a very unique identity. So which is entirely very outstanding performance of the previous committee. So therefore, the previous committee has set up a very high level standard for the new president. So therefore, he has to set up, if I look at this org structure, it is very well set up, and you need to have an activity plan for the year, and how is your business plan is going to be, and you need to have a very proper meetings and how to achieve your goals. This is also a very important. So therefore, so this is the society has become a very remarkable and very recognized in the universe. So we need to keep this up and further improve. In addition to that, if we talk about this society, the name, exploration and development space. It is also very meaningful because exploration of space has been from in the civilization of the humanity from very old days. It has helped for the communication, it has helped to find the way forward, it helped to the life in many ways. Today it is completely come into a different form. And also developments. If you look at a little bit of the surrounding the earth, space debris, I urge your society's attention to look at how is the distribution of the space debris around the earth because of the human activities. For this year, since you have the mandate on the exploration and the development. So if you can propose that what kind of a mandate or what kind of activities at the society at the SLTC University, how we can protect the space around the earth, looking at the minimizing the debris put it around the earth by human activities. Now it has really become a very big problem. If you are launching any kind of a communication satellites or any other activities, so previously it has been completely neglected, that now you have to take it into account very seriously. So this is one topic as a society for a sustainable development. you are thinking about the sustainable development on the earth, looking at all garbage management, but as a Seds. So this is a topic to think about. And also the fundamental science, since all of you are engineering students, business students, science students, all the technology and IT students, do everything kind of together. It will lead to the innovations. So, think activities in the society as a playground to new innovations. So, having said that, I don't need to actually do any kind of new advices for that, since you have set up already the norms from the previous committee. I wish you all the best and very good success for the new committee. Thank you very much.
We will then proceed to awarding certificates to executive committee members for the year 2021-2022, as well as the executive participants in the project. So, our members are the main pillar that holds Seds Sltc. So, I would like to take a moment to appreciate all our contributors, and to do that, now I would like to invite our chief guest, Dr. Jagat Vijayratna, Director Academic Affairs at SLTC Research University, to award the certificate to the Executive Committee 2021-2022. So let me invite Mr. Pasito Singha, President, Mr. Ashika Yengi, Secretary, Ms. Sinali Gururatna, Ms. Sinali Gururatna, Assistant Secretary, Mr. Nalendra Kumar, the Treasurer, Ms. Teja Promo, the Samarkon, the Project Manager, Mr. Sahan Vijayratna, the Webmaster, Mr. Taridu Veraskoda, the Chief Editor, Mr. Chamod Darshana, the Publications Manager, Thank you very much, sir. And we would like to thank you all to our contributors for their hard work, sacrifice and dedication during the last year.
Now, let me introduce our guest of honor for the evening, Mr. Supul Singha, Chairman of Seds Sri Lanka, to address the evening.
A very good evening to you all. And I would like to start my speech with a small story. Because the launching of our high altitude cylinder upwards. And it was the night before the launch. So actually, there were like 50 people in the team from universities all over the country, and we were like working for like 48 hours straight. So we have camped out at Andaman National School, and we have like we were so ready and we were getting ready to the launch. So the launch was at next day 5 in the morning. So early in the morning was the launch, and so we were running our class tests. So it was around I think 2 a.m. in the morning, and so whenever something really is going on, something tends to fall. So at the very last minute, like 2 in the morning, our satellite communication system started to do some weird stuff, and it stopped falling. So yeah, we were like really worried about that, and we were trying to troubleshoot that and try everything. So we just gave it by the book and nothing is left. So there's this guy from SLC. I think you might know who he is. So he gave me the so he asked, so shall I assemble this thing? So it goes like those 200 at the moment, so it was 20. So unlike at that time was the really big amount. So because communication equipment, and so he just asked, so shall I assemble this thing and look at what's happening? So we didn't have any thing to do, but yeah, that was the last one. So he said, yeah, so let's go ahead and it's like, so this guy, without any prior experience with that exact equipment, with the screwdriver and the multimeter, he started to draw that. And couple of minutes, like 30 minutes gone by, he was able to make it good. And yeah, so it was like a miracle, because like we were seeing an alien object, like we just already confidently say, and we were not supposed to open it, but it wasn't working. So that guy at the very last minute did something really risky and very good. So that guy, so if I would say, he's the person who might think about when you look at the satellite telescope in the university, is Mr. Chan. So from that time, like 2020, from up to now, Seds Sltc has proven that you guys have the most unusual people and really brilliant ones. So as the Seds Sltc, I'm really grateful for you all, because without your contribution to Seds Sltc, we wouldn't be here. So I don't want to say anything about us, because everyone know who that is, who this person is, and he's a really great person, and was the president before him. And yes, so another thing if I would say, so Seds gain their talents and senses. So I don't want to say anything more. Congratulations to the new committee and very good luck to the outgoing committee of Seds Sltc. And wish you the very best. And thank you.
For your words, sir. Next, it's honored to mention the founder president of Seds Sltc, Mr. Ushan Sakundar. Due to some unavoidable reasons, he cannot join us with us physically, but he has sent a video addressing David. So let's take a look at it.
So I'm very happy and I'm very proud of you guys. So I will take this as a chance to thank you for our members of this present committee, and also I wish all the best for the upcoming and newly elected committee. So congratulations guys, and wish you all the best, and I hope that you will do more than what we did. Also you will make this society greater. So also again congratulations and wish you all the best guys. Thank you.
Now, I'd like to invite Mr. Uvido Abesika to present token of appreciation to the guest of the evening. Now I invite Dr. Jagat Vijayaratna, the Director, Academic Affairs at SLTC Research University. Mr. Supul Edisika, the Chairman, Seds Sri Lanka. Ms. Swapna Premasthi, Head University Life, SLTC Research University. Mr. Kasum K. Herat, Lecturer at SLTC Research University. Mr. Malik Virumani, President, Student Interactive Society. Mr. Udhyanga Saranga, founding member of Seds SLTC Research University. Thank you, Mr. Uvido Abesika.
As we approach the ending of the event, to remark and deliver the thank note, I invite Mrs. Silani Klavatna, Secretary, Seds Sltc Research University 23, to the stage.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, my beloved Seds Sltc, a very good evening. I'm humbled and honored to be here today to address this gracious event. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Jagat Vijayaratna, Director Academic Affairs of SLTC Research University, for accepting our humble invitation to join with us today to grace this event. I would also like to propose a special vote of thanks to the honorable guest presented today, Dr. Nandan Nawardhan, Senior Advisor of Seds Sltc, Ms. Swapna Premsiri, Lead University Vice of SLTC Research University, and Mr. Kasun K. Hera, Academic Advisor for Seds Sltc. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to Seds Chapter of Sri Lanka on behalf of all the honorable guests present here today. Thank you for joining with us to witness this gracious event. Recognition and gratitude to the founder chairman of Seds Sltc, Mr. Ushan Sarwota, former vice chairman, Mr. Udayananda Sasanka, former secretary of Seds Sltc, Mr. Natya Dharmaduan, and the vice secretary, Mr. Kavidu Mihiranga. We appreciate your steadfast commitment to the success of the Seds chapter of SLTC. Thank you for inspiring us, guiding us with your wisdom and knowledge. We thank you for your unwavering support. We appreciate for the continuous support and guidance we have received from the former President, Mr. Pasil Hatharasinga, and the Director Board of Seds SLTC 2022. Thank you for mentoring us, guiding us along the way with your knowledge and experiences. Also, I am extending a special thank you to my dear colleagues for volunteering, for working day and night tirelessly to make this event successful. Your immense support and dedication throughout this event is greatly appreciated. Once again, thank you for gracing this occasion with your presence here today. It is truly humbling to be surrounded by so many individuals who share my passion for making a difference in the world. Your presence is a testament to the importance of the work we do and the impact it has on our community. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Mr. Governor. Now I would like to thank everyone and officially conclude the event for today. Thank you for everyone who participated and addressed the event today. Thank you all. Signing off. Governor Ram.
Me signing off as the moderator, Jani Ranvi.